Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic Challenge video. Long gone are the days of those annoying hot cartel challenges. CG has been really taking it easy on us more or less with last few challenges, and this Scoundrel challenge today is no different. It's quite easy and straightforward because obviously all bounty hunters are scoundrels and most of us will have some sort of bounty hunter team built up. If not for anything else, then for the unlocking executor. So as always, I'll cover the modifiers and the feats first and then show you the battles. I actually have 3 battles for you today. So the first one will be kind of Jango-led bounty hunters that you would normally gear up for executor, and then Nest as well. And then if you do have Greef and Mando, things become even easier, so that will be the second battle. And finally also I'll be showing you Dash Scoundrel team also can get this done. So all the 3 battles will basically be doing all the feats in a single battle, so hopefully one of those teams should be easy for you to achieve. So let's start off with the modifier, the Dune Sandstorm. So at the end of every turn everybody is affected with damage over time. So they will slowly start killing off your team. That's why the teams with Greef will be easier, he can cleanse them off. And of course, if with Scoundrels, if you use IG-11, he's cleansing off constantly. But even if you don't have them, hopefully you can still handle this. The player modifiers, so that's the weaker Scoundrel one, but actually in this one is not all that bad because we get to steal buffs from the enemies, so they do get retribution up from Greef. You can actually steal that retribution and then get those attacks out of turn done even easier, even faster. Three-Loader Hunt, the Bounty Hunter modifier, they just start with 9 stacks of true defense, so they'll be very tanky, very durable to begin with, but eventually, that will expire and you'll be able to knock them out. For the feats themselves, you have to win with a full team of Scoundrel units and then attack out of turn 20 or more times and then win after scoring 3 critical hits in a row. Again, very straightforward feats. Lots of ways to attack out of turn, which I'll cover for each of the teams that I'll be showing you. So I'll kick off first with kind of a Jango-led team here. Now, you can go with any bounty hunter lead. I just like to go with Jango maybe for these kind of challenges when the enemies is fast, so I don't have to remod my bounty hunters and make them quick. But if your bounty hunters, all of them have very good mods, probably you can go with any other lead. I'm just going for Jango here. Plus 30 speed, and also the contract is relatively easy to trigger. You just have to deal damage to debuffed enemies 20 times, and remember everybody will be debuffed because of the global modifier, so you should be able to knock out your contract quite quickly. In terms of speed, let me just show you my Bosk will go first, so he's at 327, and then Nest is a little bit slower, so she'll go straight after Bosk, do her AoE, remove turn meter from the enemies, so then it doesn't matter if the rest of my bounty hunters are around 270 speed. Okay, so here we go. I'll just begin. So you can see Greef is very fast, so without Jango's lead there I would not be able to go first. But anyway, Nest goes, pushes back turn meter on everybody, lots of attacks out of turn there already from Bosk's mass assist. We get to do AoEs. Let's do another AoE here, get ability blocks, almost there with the contract. There we go, let's do another AoE. Greef as well will be pushing back their meter on them, so it'll be very easy, straightforward. Let's see if we can blow up Boba. It wasn't quite enough. Now, aside from their mass assist from Bosk, also Nest, obviously she counterattacks, and then their Dengar himself, he can assist or call somebody else to assist. So between all of these units you should get those 20 attacks out of turn quite easy, I think. I'm going after Greef next because he's got a cleanse. So really want to get him down before he gets to use it. Let's see, there we go, perfect. Well, Boba there, my Boba died off, but obviously their bounty hunters is all brought him back. I nuked their Jango, and now just a case of going after Embo. I'm just a little bit here stalling out, see if I can get to another mass assist, because without feat tracker I have absolutely no way of knowing did I get 20 or not. There you go, Dengar calling Nest for an assist, because he will be calling Scoundrels for an assist, not just bounty hunters. Obviously got the Scoundrel feat, we got the critical hit feat as well, and out of turns as well. So there you go, pretty easy and straightforward. Now if you do have Greef and Mando, well especially Greef, this will be even easier. Still sticking with Jango lead so I can outrun enemy Greef with plus 30 speed from his bonus. We get 1 mass assist, we get another mass assist, There we go. We can now call with the Mando somebody to assist again, so I can call... Oh, I wanted to tap Jango. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just keep going. Do an AoE. Another AoE, and this should now trigger the contract. There we go. we can get to do another AoE because Boba resets his cooldowns when a contract is triggered. Let's get a taunt up going. I'll just do mass assist over here. There we go. Got him down almost. Another mass assist over there. So you can see with Greef there, it's very easy, very straightforward to actually get his attacks out of turn. You don't have to really think about it too much. I just decided to nuke their Bosk, and let's go ahead, see if we can take care of Jango. Whoa, that was a big hit there from Boba. Almost got their Boba out as well. Let's go ahead, clean up. So as you can see with Greef there, you know, there's no really threat of you dying. Whereas, you know, without Greef in that first battle, as you've seen, I did lose Boba once, but he got back because of Bounty Hunt resolve. So definitely the comp here with Greef, things will make a lot easier. Let's take care of their Greef, I guess. He's constantly counterattacking me, annoying me. Another mass assist over there. He will die from damage over time when he gets a turn anyway. So I guess we can just let him be. Going after them Boba next. Let's smack another AoE. Finish off their Boba. Their Greef there just died from damage over times. And I'm just down to Aimbo here. And again, trying to stall out, see if I can get another mass assist. I don't think I need it, but you know, just in case. So definitely this team is a little bit more straightforward, but obviously not everybody will have Greef geared up. Up next we got Scoundrels with Dash. Now lots of attacks out of turn on this one. Obviously Dash himself on his basic can call guys to assist. Then Kira on her kick ability, she calls guys to assist. I did use first her AoE just to get their stagger on them to push back some turn meter. And then on top of that, IG-11 as well will assist whenever one of your guys attacks out of turn. So plenty of attacks out of turn here. And because of constant cleansing from IG whenever he gets a turn, you don't have to really worry about your guys, you know, dying off from all those damage over times. I'm just gonna go ahead first, take care of Boba, because obviously he's got an AoE ability block. He has well there got an execute that, you know, can do a lot of damage. I'm just going to go ahead, stun Bosk. And from here on out, you know, it's a pretty straightforward affair. So that's what I'm saying, like, you can see this counter modifier, we do get retribution up, so we can now keep going and just counter attack whenever you use AoE. So you can see lots of assists coming in, so no issues there as well. So you can also run this, so you can just pick whatever you've got, or, you know, whatever team you enjoy most using it. All of them, you know, can get this done quite easily. This by no means is a complete list of Scoundrel teams or Bounty Hunters to get this done. Plenty of ways to go about this. Probably there, if you got a Jabba there, you know, Jabba as well should be able to get this done quite easy. I don't have him yet, but I'm pretty sure that would be a fun way to get these max rewards with Jabba and Bausch Leia constantly assisting and things like that. But anyway, 3 quick teams that can get all the feats done in a single battle without really breaking a sweat. Hopefully you found this video useful and helpful, showing you how I got max rewards this time. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.